My name is Sophie Jiwan. I'm the manager of the tax and compliance side of the practice here at Creans LaRose. I'm here to provide an important T4 and T4A reporting requirement update that will be effective for 2023 onwards. In March of 2023, the federal budget introduced an expansion of the Canadian Dental Care Plan. The overall intention of the expanded program is meant to provide uninsured Canadians with access to dental care coverage regardless of age. So, what does this mean for you and your employees and your business? So, effective for calendar year 2023 onwards, it is now going to be mandatory to report the type of access that an employee had to a dental care coverage offered by an employer, if any at all. So box 45 of the T4 and box 015 of the T4A will now be required to be disclosed on these reporting forms. A particular code needs to be selected for each employee depending on the type of access that they had to a dental care coverage. So for example, code 1 would indicate that an employee had no access to any dental care insurance or coverage of any kind offered by the employer, versus code 5, which would indicate that the employee had access to a dental care coverage plan, but their dependents did as well. So it'll be important to determine for each employee whether or not they had access and whether or not particular family members like a spouse or an eligible dependent also had access to that plan. So how can you prepare for this now ahead of the filing deadline for T4s and T4As in February? We would recommend compiling a list of all of your employees, including those who were terminated or perhaps those who died during the year, and then going one by one to determine who had ongoing access to a dental plan or dental care coverage during the year. And as of December 31st, determining what kind of coverage they had, if any. It's important to note the distinction here that what needs to be reported is the type of access to the plan, not whether the employee actually used the plan and not the value of the plan that was used. So regardless if the plan is used or not by an employee, only the type of access needs to be reported. Now, there is going to be reporting relief for this in 2023. If any employees had zero access to a dental care plan with an employer, so in other words, would be reporting under code 1, you don't actually need to worry about this reporting requirement for 2023 for both T4s and T4As, but it will be effective for 2024. Now, accounting software like Sage and QuickBooks is intending to offer software updates in the next couple months to accommodate this increased reporting. However, as of now, the payroll modules in these softwares do not accommodate for this additional reporting. So you'll have to stay tuned from the accounting package software provider to determine when this will be available. So ensure you stay up to date on this and you keep this on your radar for your 2023 reporting requirements. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to our team. We're always happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thanks.